What's up, everybody? This is Luke Patrick with the AndroidAppsReview.com. Today we're taking a look at yet another application via video review, this time taking a look at an app that I particularly like. It's called Leomaster Privacy Guard. And I've got it loaded up right here, ready to go, but I want to show you one of the cooler features that comes with this. It's called Boost. It's right here on my springboard, and if I hit this, you see the little rocket take off along the bottom, and then it says clearing memory, and then it's cleared. So that's a nice little handy button to have on your home screen if you're flicking through your phone and you're like, well, you know, I need to maybe boost up some memory. You can just hit that. It takes about 10 seconds, if even, and then your phone runs a little smoother, which is quite nice. So let's go ahead and boot straight into the app. So it does come with this sort of swipey to unlock patterny thingy. There's probably a better word for it than all those thingies. But that is quite a handy feature. So obviously this is aimed towards privacy, which we'll talk more about in just a second. But as far as controlling the app itself, it makes it very handy to make sure that you know, others can't get into your device very easily, or into the you know, the protective side of your device, I guess is how I'd phrase that. So to kind of go through the basics, Privacy Guard takes a more comprehensive approach to privacy and security than a lot of other security applications that are out there for the Android platform. A lot of the others will do some of the basic things that this app offers. So for instance, App Lock is part of here if you want to go in and then lock an app. Really simple. All you have to do is go lock it. So if you tap it, it's locked, and that's pretty much it. You can set up different modes for this. So there's home mode or guest mode to kind of control different lock settings for different people. Really handy. Then it will tell you that one is locked and that you're in guest mode. You can flick between these modes. You can turn it on to guest or home mode. I want to go back to guest because that's just kind of where I'm at. You can also set app covers, which is pretty cool. So for instance, if you want, you can hit the error cover, and then it will have a sort of swipe to unlock on close kind of thing. So in other words, when they boot up the applications of just locked Chrome, it would pop up with that instead of Chrome causing just an error. So it looks like that it, you know, it crashed as opposed to something else, which can be quite handy if you want to make sure that people stay out of your stuff, but you also don't want to be super obvious about it. I'm not really good at the swiping mechanism. There we go. Enable. So let's show you that in action. So for instance, if we go back and then we try to open Chrome, which is right here, it will freak out. So there you go. So I have just blocked people out of my Chrome, and they cannot see my browser history, which is quite nice. But if I actually wanted to unlock it, I can simply swipe, and then I can get into Chrome quite easily just by myself. So that's very handy. We like that a lot. Really useful stuff. And again, with pattern unlocking, making sure no one gets into your privacy sections easily. I actually want no cover at the moment, so I'm going to do that and then go back. Outside of this, there's themes, which is another aspect of it. So you can kind of set up a default theme for the way the thing looks, which is quite nice. You can download a ton more online. Like I said, modes is involved, which is equally as handy if you want to set up different modes for different people. It's like a family mode versus like a guest mode or something like that. Very easy. On the protection side, you can do some other things here as far as setting up private SMS, private calls, hide image, hide video, that sort of thing. So you can set, basically this is, you know, with the intent of hiding more media as opposed to, you know, keeping people out of your apps. We imagine this will be a big draw for a lot of people. If you're into, if you have lots of media that you want to hide, this is where you would come to do this. It stores it all in the app and makes sure that no one can get to it. Really handy stuff. We like that a lot. So it's sliding through and looking for things at the moment. Privacy proposals, which I don't want. It'll actually kind of give you an idea of what it thinks you should do in terms of hiding your stuff. So actually, let's take a look at that really quick. So app lock, hide image, hide video, and then private contacts, etc. So basically, it gives you a rundown and a quick, easy way to kind of go through and then sort of set up a more secure and more stringent privacy setting ensemble within your device. This is where things get interesting, though, within Leomaster Privacy Guard. It takes, like we said, a more comprehensive approach to things. So, for instance, if I uninstall this app right here, I've uninstalled it. If I want to analyze my battery usage that's involved here, I can kind of see what's going on with my processes. Really simple. Likewise, if I want to check out shortcuts, I can set up this so that I can actually swipe up and then select any of the various apps that I want to use. Really handy there. Like those backups are included. You can try to make, you can make backups of all of your apps. This is one of our favorite features. You can actually just pick all the different apps. So not only is it a security guard in the sense of keeping things, or keeping people out of your media or out of your apps, but at the same time, you can also make backups, which is really handy. So then you're secure from that end too. So basically, Leo Privacy Guard, where others might just give you sort of, we'll say a more basic approach to privacy or to security, Leo goes for the gusto and tries to deliver something to you that is more comprehensive in the sense of peace of mind. So everything that you do is backed up, everything's secure, there's no chance of people getting into your data, and even if something were to be compromised, you're not at risk of anything being lost. It's really quite nice. Best of all, it's totally free and it looks amazing. This app is awesome. It's kind of stretched out here on my tablet, but the app is simply gorgeous, especially on the smaller Android phones with the huge, awesome screens. We like all the features. It's seamless. It's easy to navigate. It's just a fantastic app. And since it's free, there's really no downside. So with all that in mind, we are going to give Leo Privacy Guard a solid 5 out of 5 from us here at the Android Apps Review. We think it's a fantastic app. It will guide you through all of its features. It will help you lock everything down, and just in general, it's the perfect way to secure your Android device with little to no effort and to a lot of reward. So we like that a lot. Yeah, so again, a 5 out of 5. For the application, and that's all we have to say about it. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and sign out, but we will see you guys later. All right, bye-bye.